The NBA absolutely tried to rob the Knicks for this game. A blunder that was not made by us, but made by the home team. They had the miscalculation of the shot clock. All of that happened because of them. The horn rang because of them. Why do the Knicks get penalized 0.5 seconds, which was already on the clock, to allow Detroit even more time to make a shot? Potentially, if they caught the ball well and they made a three, they could have won the game. Because of that blunder that had nothing to do with New York. And the Knicks are trying to do the right thing. We are at the free throw line. Clearly, we don't want to make the free throw to escape that exact same possession. So what does Jalen Brunson do? He purposely misses the free throw, and he does it well. But because the opposing team rings the bell too fast, they get the possession back anyways. How does that happen in a modern NBA game? And then after it happens, in a day and age with instant replay, we see everything. We hear when the bell is rung. They reviewed this and gave them 0.5 anyways. Didn't matter. The Knicks won the game. All good. I am happy that New York was able to pull out the victory. But what if we weren't? What if we didn't win the game? What if the Knicks lost that game because of that call? These are the things that we need to start discussing. These are the things that need to be called out. This is why the NBA needs to be called out. This should have never been allowed. We had instant replay, a number of referees. Everybody in that arena saw the same exact thing. And we still allowed that to happen? After game 3, Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns sat down with the media and discussed that wild ending to game 3. And their reactions are priceless. Roll it.
Have either of you ever seen a team with no timeouts get the ball back side out when the buzzer goes off like that? And were you guys as confused as everybody else? Did you know that that's a rule?
Hey, shout out to their table.
Yeah, they need a raise for that.
Shout out to the table. 10 years, I ain't never seen that. They gave him a chance, bro.
Smart.
Shout out to them.
Smart on their part, but
I got nothing but respect for that.
Yeah.
The NBA made a mistake. The NBA tried to rob the Knicks. The NBA tried to give the game to Detroit. Because how else do you describe doing that after you review it? You reviewed it, and you still let it happen. That's not an error at that point. That's a choice. You chose to give Detroit an extra, brand new possession. They lost the game anyways, but we cannot have this become a standard in the NBA. What they just did, how many teams in the NBA are going to do that now? How many teams in the NBA are going to run what they did now because they see that other people are allowing it to happen? Other referees are allowing NBA teams to get away with this, allowing them to get a new extra possession, and nothing's happening. That team is not being penalized. What are we going to do about this? This actually might make the NBA a rule rewrite, a new rule being added. Something like that is going to happen because what happened tonight against the Knicks was an absolute travesty. Not acceptable. Robbery. Near robbery. They nearly stole the game from us. They nearly gave the Pistons the game. We cannot allow for this. I will not stand for this. And a change needs to happen. And maybe, just maybe, the Pistons should shut their mouth. Shut your mouth. Tobias Harris. What has it done for you? What have you done? What did you do? You talked a lot. I think the Knicks are soft. We got a game plan. Was your game plan for you to do nothing? Was that your game plan, Tobias? Tobias! Calling Tobias! You no-showed. You no-showed your team. Just like your fan base no-showed you and your entire roster when they left. They left you. You know, kind of like how you left your team tonight. Your team needed you. Your team needed every single point you could give. And what did you do? Nothing. And what did you talk? All of that trash talk. You see, that's the problem with talking trash. You eventually have to back it up. And Tobias Harris, as long as I've known him, usually doesn't talk trash. And there's a reason he doesn't talk trash. He can't back up a thing. Not a thing. And what did he do tonight? He didn't back up a thing. Nothing. Not one thing, nothing. Not one thing, nothing. He backed up nothing. Tobias, that you? Huh? Detroit? Huh? Huh? Oh. We're not saying anything. We're quiet today. You mean like how when Captain Clutch hit that shot and silenced Caesars Arena in that fourth quarter? You mean like that? You mean like how the Knicks walked into your house in your arena and dominated you in certain parts of that game? Stole that game away from you, even though the NBA clearly wanted to give it to you? Were you paying attention for all of that? Because I was. And now that we took this one, it'll hurt a lot less when we take the next one. So don't worry. This one stings. But when you're used to losing, it doesn't hurt that much more. And we're going to make sure the Pistons get used to losing, because they are going to lose a lot more times moving forward. If my math is right here, they're going to lose about 2 more times. And we are going to make sure that happens in not only dramatic fashion, but amazing fashion as well, too. As our stars put it on your head again and make sure you understand this is where the Knicks thrive. We're built for this. We've shown you we're built for this. And now you know what everybody else knows. The Knicks are that team that you don't want to see in the postseason. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.